All right. Okay, Joe. How we doing? Oh no. Like, is it like layoffs and stuff? Like bullshit like that? I put my go live stuff everywhere. I'm not gonna be streaming for too long tonight. Cause I still have editing to do, but some a Tour 2K25 demo on Twitch and YouTube. I like BS performance reviews because of management. Oh no. Big Chiefs fan? There we go. I mean, I like that level of petty, though. That's the best. Also, sorry for not getting the video done today. I did have a 2-hour doctor's appointment in the middle of everything, so that kind of cut into it a little bit. But it should be out tomorrow morning. It should be out tomorrow morning. And just to give you guys a little, you know, sneak peek on something. So my gameplay breakdown video
rewards are waiting for you.
Are they really? That's actually great. I mean, I'm ready for the awards, man. Bring on the awards. Thank you for 18 months, Akek. I appreciate you. Welcome back. Enjoy the emotes. So. Oh, they are waiting for me back there. Okay. I understand now. The gameplay breakdown video that I did was 58 minutes long, and the script for that video was 3,300 words. Okay? This video, I'm not going to tell you how long it is. Don't want to spoil it that way. But this video's script is 6,200 words. So do with that information whatever you will. Probably gonna be a little bit on the long side. Probably gonna be on the long side. Should be fun. Oh, I forgot. Nope, probably a little bit more still. There we go. There we go. What up, Kara? How you been? How you liking the game so far? Yeah, I see you in YouTube chat. Yeah. I did do a thesis on 2K25. It's spectacular. And don't worry, I will have timestamps for everybody, because that's a real long video. But it's going to have everything in it. Some things you will already know. Like, you know, the EvoSwing, since people are already playing the demo. The weather was great. It got super hot, but other than that, it was phenomenal. And then I came home to freezing rain. So, you know. That was a bummer. Ravens, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for giving me Amazon's money. As everybody knows, I fucking love Amazon's money. So thanks for providing it to me. Welcome back. Right? Who cares? Enjoy golf. Dude, yeah, you know what? You know what? I agree. I agree. I know. Not gonna lie, dude. After I left and got home, I was like, man, wouldn't it be awesome if I could hang out with Canuck and Seamount tonight? That'd be great. But not so lucky. I did shank it into the bunker, but we recovered nicely. They are punishing, but I like that. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't recognize, like, I didn't see it during the, I don't know what, like, the build that we played in Arizona and the build of the demo. I am thinking that they were different in some ways. So, like, I didn't notice that, is what I'm trying to say. But I have noticed it somewhat on this. Like, there's like a bloom and like a weird encapsulation on the ball, which makes it sometimes like hard to see when it lands in like the fairway and stuff. Are we at 50? I don't even have it up. Oh, I have it over here. Oh, we are. And 22 on YouTube. Nice. I have a feeling that it's going to be an insane launch for this game. Yeah, doing good, Jay. Thanks. Appreciate it. Doing a lot better. Meds have helped. I picked up a CPAP machine today. So I'm going to see if that helps some too. Oof. Ooh, don't hit that. I mean, okay. Well, who knows what this is gonna do? Let's find out together, shall we? Well, that came out pretty hot. Yeah, I've heard people say that the CPAP's kind of shit too, but we'll see. It was pretty comfortable on my face when I did, but... Golf Plus tips? I mean, with Golf Plus, you just got to get better at golf, honestly. I mean, that's like... I mean, there are ways to get around it that I'm sure people have, like, videos and stuff for, but... getting better at the game of golf and, like, looking up, like, tips and tricks for actual golf helps you in Golf Plus. And for attachments, that's dependent on, you know, what kind of attachment that you want. What quest are you on? There's a lot of things that go into that. I'm on PlayStation right now. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people talk about how chipping isn't good, and I actually don't understand. Because I think that the chipping is phenomenal. Like, the chipping is realistic. On PC it does, but if you're on console, I don't know. I don't think there's a lot in here. I've had FPS issues too. Yeah, there isn't anything in here, just FPS sharpening. Yeah, same. Like, when I go into Skycam, I get, like, 20 FPS probably. When I do follow cam, I also... It's like a slideshow sometimes. Yeah, but if you wanna loft a 62, I mean, you could try doing a pitch instead. Like, that lofts it. That will get you loft. There's also some additional, like, skills, shot types that you can unlock later that help with, like, lofting instead of the chip. Like, the chip actually works like a chip. So, I've seen a lot of people talk about the chip, and I have been, like, extremely confused because the chip is legitimately real life. Slow down, bastard. Black! What's up, man? Thanks for the sub. Welcome back. 43 months. Jesus. With Prime. Appreciate you. Thank you. Everything about 2K25 feels and sounds the best I've ever felt. I actually... You know, spoiler alert for my time with the full game. I think this is going to be... I think it is the biggest iteration-to-iteration jump that the game has ever seen. And I also think it's going to be the best... Well, I want to say best launch, but, I mean, COVID 2K21 exists, so that's not going to be real, but... I think it will be the best launch if 2K21 didn't launch during COVID that the game's ever going to have. I think it's a solid demo, too. I'm just glad that they released a demo. I think that's huge. Slow down some. Maybe come back a little bit. See, I mean, like, look at this. Like, this ball would have stopped an extra 4 yards up this hill in 2K23. Putting out a full demo, even only 9 holes, is wild confidence in your product. I 1000% agree. I think that's pulling your cock out and putting it on the table. Because not many games do that nowadays. Especially, like, I mean, I guess sports games, they do, like open beta stuff every once in a while. I did have a good time, Evie. Yeah, the event was spectacular out in Scottsdale. The course was immaculate. The people were immaculate. Overall, just a blast. What is the rhyme or reason of putting the draw fade in the setup of the character and not draw fade in each shot setup? Because in real life, every person has what's called a swing bias, where they either swing bias into a draw or into a fade, depending on the swing type that they are using, you know, like what they've kind of accustomed themselves to. So they added that in there to make it more true to life. Like, I have a natural draw on my shot. Like, I do an inside-out shot that has just a little bit of a natural draw to it, no matter what I do. Like, that's my bias for my swing in real life. Thoughts on overall difficulty? I've seen a few players shoot 7 to 9 already on Masters Legend. I don't think we should touch anything with difficulty. Like, newsflash, or like, no, hang on. There's a better way to say this. You mean to tell me that people who have 10,000 hours in video game golf are shooting 9 unders on Legend? Or on the news at 11? I think, at least for the demo, people are playing the same 9 holes over and 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 over again. Not only that, but they're playing, like, I know. I'm not like shitting on you, Casey. That's not what I meant by that. It's just I've seen a lot of this discourse right now. They're also playing, I think, one of the easiest TPC, at least back nines of all the TPC courses that there are. I mean, it's 2 short par 5s and a drivable par 4. And, I mean, fairly easy par 3s as well. So, I take those with a grain of salt. The people who are shooting that good. The good players, if you're a good player in PGA 2K games, you're going to be a good player in PGA 2K25. It's just kind of like relearning mechanics. I don't think anything should be done with the difficulty. I don't think anything should be touched with the difficulty until the game's been out for a little while. Get some more data, get like an actual understanding of where people lie, get an understanding of where people are at with like characters leveling up and stuff like that as well. Before you do anything with the difficulty. Yeah, I mean, yeah, everybody will be gods at this game. Like, these 9 holes? Again, they are so easy for a TPC course. Like, they're stupid easy. Game sucks. Am I excited for ranked? I am pumped for ranked. Dude, I'm a pump for content. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. Going to Arizona, playing the full game, talking to the 2K people, talking to the HB people, like seeing everything that the game had to offer, like it kind of lit a fire in my belly for content again. Because think of all the content we have now. We have ranked matchmaking. We have ranked tours. We have cross-play societies. Also, we have where you can play up with up to 3 friends. So, like, I could get me, 3 other content creators, and play society rounds. That's content. Course spotlights. The designer, Canuck just put out a video about the designer. All of those things look great. I think designers are going to be making some absolutely gorgeous courses. And designers are excited again, so that means we're just going to have more gorgeous courses to pick through. Because 2K23 saw a lull in that. Like, some of the great designers just stopped designing because they got burnt out. But, like, they're excited again. So we're going to have all of that content. Hopefully all of the builds work great, so I can do build guides like I wanted to in 2K23 before I realized what 2K23 kind of turned into with builds. So, like, have that too. TGC tours, if you want to play it, there's that content as well. It's just there's so much to do. It's not just like doing the same thing over and over and over again, like kind of 2K23 turned into. Yeah, the quest system, the challenges, all that stuff too. Also, when it comes to the graphics, I want people I want people to understand something too with the graphics. I hate to say this, I think TPC Scottsdale, because I was just there and I really liked my experience, I think TPC Scottsdale is probably the worst course that they could have chosen to show off the graphics. Because even when you're at TPC Scottsdale, like in the morning, gorgeous. In the middle of the day, like, to my eyes, it looks like a washed out mess. I think the course overall is kind of ugly. for the most part. You know, I think that people will see the graphics, like how they stand out at other courses, not TPC Scottsdale. I actually wouldn't mind after like this tournament's over, maybe a little bit down the road, if they just change the course for the demo. Like, Pebble Beach is gorgeous. It does, Christian. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm excited for content again. And hopefully my health is even better starting today on the CPAP. Fax and John, I don't think it is incremental upgrades. I think this is the biggest iteration to iteration upgrade this game's ever made. Ever. Was there any mention of course rotation on rank play? Yes, I asked them about it, and it is something that they want to do. The only hurdle is when it comes to, like, official things that they do, they need to get it through legal, unfortunately. Like, when they curate a course, they need to go through piece by piece to make sure that nothing inside of the course can be something that would get them in trouble legally. Even if it's the smallest thing. Like, oh, you copied these flowers here similar to Augusta. You know, like, even if it's like the smallest thing like that, like, they could get into legal trouble for it. So in order to curate it, they actually have to go through, like, brick by brick to make sure that the course is able to be put into the game. And it is something that, like, I asked James about it, who was one of the HP devs there, and he's like, yeah, that's something I'm championing. Like, I want that in the game. So I think that it's something that they are going to look at doing for this iteration. I would love a, yeah, sunglass filter. I also think that I was on a different build than the demo, if I'm being completely honest. But maybe I wasn't. That might just be my own bias for wanting the full game out. I don't know. Is shot shaping the same buttons as far as loft and spin? Yeah, so L is your... I guess the way you can look at it is L is your like strike point for high or low, then draw and fade, and then the right stick controls spin, which is strike angle. So I do like how they visualize it though now. So doing this decreases spin, which increases roll, and doing something like this increases spin and increases height. I'm glad that they actually visualize it on the ball now, because that will... all of the people that told me over and over and over again, like I haven't had fucking 7,000 hours in this game series, that doing this actually increases spin. Now I can be like, just look at the fucking arrows. Yeah, I have mild sleep apnea, so that's why they put me on one, just to try it out. Putt rhythm is... all of the rhythm is dictated by a 3-to-1, I do believe. I don't think putting is different, but I'm not 100% certain. Man, that's actually huge, Wags. I would love that. I know. Yeah, St. Andrews in Season 2 would be great. Sorry, I'm just catching up on some messages, guys. It's not the prettiest, wonky donkey, but I will say that the vibes are immaculate. So do I, Christian. I think the game looks great, too. Definitely felt like a different build, right, Kachada? I agree. It did feel like a different build. Like, there are just some things that are a little bit different in the build that we played. So... I think it was a different build. Man, the new ball physics with the shot types are so good. They are quite realistic. See, that's what I also think, because there were... I think that the game was actually overall harder, too, and it could be just because I was new to it, but the gameplay felt harder. The contact and the swing path was also, like, it was just different in the build. So I think that they have made some changes. That I don't know, Colonel. Didn't get a chance to try any of the others. You do not get access to more of the game, just early access, yeah. First time playing 2K, do people create Augusta-like courses since we don't get the Masters? They do not create Augusta in this game. They don't create it. Ever. None of the other official courses are created. I know, it's because I just did the early thing and like I just said the make it for me. Oh God. I also agree, Seamount. Exactly. Yep. The course that shall not be named will not be in 2K25. I guarantee it. That's going to be super short. Oh, maybe not, because I got a plus 5% power. That's going to be blasted. Jesus. Yeah, we had the whole. That's the thing that also, because like I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of questions that people have for me even when I release my video. We had 2 hours, like that's it, and I had to get through the entire game in 2 hours. It was difficult, and also very stressful. Also, guys, the VC, the 9 fees VC, is just for the demo. Trust me, you get more VC when you're playing the game. Dude, the course designers, I think that's gonna break people's brains, dude. After people see the video that Canuck put out on the course designer, because I know that the course designer has a lot of things that people have been asking for a long time. There we go. Fixed. Fixed. Yeah, I mean, shit, I might get in and make a course. Especially since making, like the water tables and everything aren't actual ass. Oh, requires an overall of 75? That's dirty. I didn't even realize that people couldn't even try the other skills. Oh, man, that sucks. Course designer looks crazy, but no pop bunkers. Yeah, but at the same time, little caveat to that. Pop bunkers are going to be in Season 2 with St. Andrews. So speculate with that as you will. Welcome back. Thank you, Scoobs. What do you think the best archetype is? Oh, buddy, don't you worry. I will give my opinions on that as soon as I have the full game. I'm sure I'm going to have a lot of opinions. Not going to lie. I'm sure I'm going to have a ton of opinions. Oh. Oh, they cost 4 apiece. I don't know what you're talking about, Chiefs, but there's a ton of skill involved. It ain't random. It might just be more practice is needed on your part. Any word on ranked shot clocks? That I actually don't know. I could look that up, though, because I do have some ranked gameplay. But they do have something called concede shot as well. So if somebody is, fucking around and driving on the green and, like, doing all that shit, you can actually hold the button to concede the putt for them, and it'll go to you so that you can take your shot to win the hole. So, like, that is something that is in the game, so that you can kind of get past the assholes that do the dumb shit. Well, you can also concede the hole yourself as well, where you can just say, yep, I've lost this hole, and concede it. I don't know about, like, giving gimmies, but... next makers, I mean, aren't really a thing anymore. They're kind of there by name right now, so I don't think anybody can apply. Was it your motherboard C-mount? Did they figure that out? Yeah, the tighter greens could be really good. It is a shame that it's only 9 holes, but it is a demo. Like... What up, Jeffrey? Seemed highly likely. Okay. I might as well try. No, there's actually some like rhyme and reason to it. So I can go into training real quick and show you. I can go into training. I can show you real quick how it works. That did happen to me, Evie. It did happen to me, yes. But you can get around it. If you hit continue, you get around it. But I don't know what button I hit. I went to look at something, and then I got stuck waiting for the timer to finish. All right, so what you see on the right-hand side is the swing, the EvoSwing. And you see those white little ticks in the middle? So on the bottom, there's swing path. So anything to the right of that little tick will get pulled. Anything to the left of that little tick will get pushed. At the top is your contact. So that dictates closed or openness of the club at the time of strike. Anything on the left side means it's closed, which means you'll hook the ball or draw it. And anything to the right of that little tick means that the club face is open, which means you will fade or slice it. And then the circle that gets bigger is your power, and then the circle in the middle is your rhythm, and that's a 3-to-1. So no matter what speed you pull the stick back, as long as the speed going forward is 3 times faster, you'll get the perfect rhythm. If you miss that rhythm, it does make your misses greater, but also gives you like some additional power or less power. So like if I pull this to the left, down, or let's do right. So let's say I pull this down to the right and I miss to the right. It'll be left, push. No, left and to the right. This should be a push slice. Push slice. Push and open. If I miss to the left and go up to the left, it'll be a push hook. Push hook. Overpower gives distance with perfect contact and swing plane. Yes. If I miss down to the right, that will pull it, and I can do a pull slice. Well, that was just terrible, so we're going to not take that one into consideration. Push slice. Or pull slice. Sorry, not push. And then we have the dreaded pull hook. And then there's everything in between. So it's not random. It's actually dictated by your actual swing. So I hit it perfect on the swing path, but the club face is open, so I sliced it. slightly open, so I faded it. Slightly closed, so I drawed it. League's better in a slow, fast tempo. I completely agree. I have been seeing some people saying that they want, and this was a perfect, but I have draw bias on my character, so I'd still draw it a little bit. So the EvoSwing essentially gives you more information in the swing for input instead of just making it, what was your tempo? Oh, well, now we're going to punish you for that. I actually had to look at something. So they do give the option for wind. The next thing I want to see is the addition of full course conditions. I agree, Kara. And I think that they just doing a flat like 3-to-1 ratio, which has kind of always been, I think, a thing for rhythm in general for this game. But doing like a straight 3-to-1 rhythm, I think that the disparity across the consoles is kind of gone. I mean, it might be slight, potentially, but overall, I don't see it being a thing. I used my level up token to test the golf ball. What up, Garrett? Yeah, glad to be back, man. No, there is no dynamic weather other than kind of like dynamic change of day a little bit. You know what? I got to the end and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't even try the 3-click. I think C-Mount did though, so I'm sure he'll probably put it in his video, but nope. Didn't even try the 3-click. Like, just completely slipped my mind when I was going through everything. But I mean, the whole event was pandemonium. Like, the 2 hours was pandemonium. Yeah, I agree, Colonel. No, they fixed that actually in last year's game. The disparity with greens. Yeah, it is going to take a little to get used to, for sure. But I mean, even I'm like kind of figuring it out. So I don't think it'll take as long as people think. But again, I do think that the build that I played was harder. Like, I feel like it was. Like, I feel like I couldn't do, like, you see how close this is to the center? I am fairly certain I could not get anywhere near that in the full build that I did. In the full build, I feel like this was probably, like, the most that I could, like, the closest I could get it to center. Like, that's nothing. I feel like that was not the case in the build that I played. And I also feel like the misses were even more punishing than the demo. But I could be wrong. That could just be all, you know, bias for sure. Or just me misremembering or not being as good at the game. Like, not I don't want to say good, but not having as much time in the game. Oh yeah, the game will change. Like once we get fittings and like skills and shot types and well, the game will definitely change. I don't think it's the build that's going to be released. I'm sure they're going to do another patch. I would not doubt it. I mean, they had 3 weeks so they could take feedback in, and I'm sure there's going to be at least probably one more patch with things that, well, I know of some things that are going to be changed already. So, God, look how beautiful that chip is. It's just so good. So I know that there is going to be at least some changes. Hopefully there is the change to that little swing glitch that was found. Which I'm sure there will. I'm sure that'll get dumpstered out pretty quick. Yeah, I know. Me fucking around with the bad shots made me worse. Oh, God. That ball's gone. Crazy. Actually getting a working drop system. Fucking wild, dude. Somebody found, I don't know if it's oh, it has to be a bug. Somebody found a bug where you can do like this banana shot, which makes it so you get perfect swing path every single time. Like every time, it's perfect. I agree, Josh. Do you know when your video from the trip be out? So my first impressions video, I'm hoping is going, not hoping, it'll be out tomorrow. At some point, it'll be out tomorrow. I'm hoping to have it done tonight and release it tomorrow morning. The only problem is well, I'm not going to tell you how long it is, but to give you some perspective, the gameplay trailer reaction, which was 58 minutes, was low 3,000 words for my script, and this video is over 6,000. So it's going to be meaty. Some of the information you'll already know because a lot of you have already played the demo. So, like, it'll just be, like, my thoughts on things that you've already done. But then there'll be other stuff in there that will be, you know, things that I may have talked about, but you probably haven't seen yet. So the drop system is like 200 trillion times better. Is it perfect? No. There's still some places where you can, you know, make some little improvements, but we're just, like, out picking dandelions at that point in time. Like, I think we should be happy with what we're getting, if I'm being completely honest. Like, we get a drop system, and, like, one of the first comments I saw was like, oh, you can get a better lie than what you had. Like, it was just like, guys, like, we got a drop system after fucking 14 years of asking for one. Like, why can't we just be like, thank you for, like, giving us something that we've asked for, like, since beta of Golf Club 1? That'd be nice. I'd like to see Happy in the game, period. Chips and pitches feel and look good, so good in this game. Completely agree. Yeah, I'm not too much of an audiophile like that, so... I'm sure if you give them feedback, though, it might be something that they look to implement. I know that they are listening to feedback, like, a lot. And they took some stuff out of the PGA 2K Discord as well, because there's a feedback system in there. So, if that's something that maybe you'd like to see happen in, like, future iterations, I would go in there and see about, you know, giving them a feedback and see if they add it. Thanks, EM. Yeah, it feels good to be back. I agree, Lone Wolf. Yeah, I mean, that's a huge thing. Like, because that's, again, something that people have been asking for. And the other thing to think about, too, with moving it on the tee box, think about, like, what designers can do with that, too. Like, with tree overhangs and stuff like that. Like, those little things add up. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring that back, the 3-click. Oh, never mind. Game sucks. Don't buy it. Just kidding. No, I don't have it anymore, Wild. When I bring it back, though. Hey, what's up, Giant? Where do I provide feedback to them? I don't have the link. Maybe somebody can give it to you, but the PGA Tour Discord, the PGA Tour 2K Discord, they have a Discord where you can actually put in, like, they have a feedback, like, entry channel. It's gonna happen, Bri. You know, it's gonna happen. I don't fault people for providing feedback on a game. I do think that for some things, it's definitely a little too early to, like, be screaming bloody murder, but if that's what they want to do with their time, I'm not one to tell them not to. Or I put it straight into the water. I could also do that. Yeah, get up that hill. Beautiful. It's great so far. I can't wait for the full game to be out, dude. After I left, like, the event, like, day one we had the event, and after I left it after playing the game, I'm like, man, that's actually kind of fucking evil what they just did. Because, like, they gave me the full game, and they only gave it to me for 2 hours. That's just evil. Oh, yeah. The flops are hard no matter what. They are wildly hard. Which is... Oh, God. There was a shot like this that I saw on Monday. And they boo you here. That's great. I also did that on Monday. Oh, that's a good shot. Oh, baby. No, I played on Legend. You know what I can do? I can actually compare. Because I have Legend gameplay. I can actually compare. Maybe I'll do that for another video. I'll compare the Legend gameplay. I don't even know about a video, but maybe I can, like, if it was a different build, we can see, and I can kind of, like, ease people's worries for that, maybe. Yep. That is still in there, Colonel, yes. Oh, I mean, it's just, there's a subset of people who shoot 35 under every round that are saying that the game's too easy because they have 10,000 hours in the PGA games, and you know. No, this is Master. This first look is gonna last forever. They're never taking it away. They're gonna use it as a bridge for people to try the game out and buy it if they want. 10. The limit is 10 societies. But I will tell you that all of us were like, hey guys, maybe we can get it to 15 now. So yeah, I think that those are like, there are potentially some bugs with like grandstands on this course. Again, it could be fixed in the actual build already. Do they actually play golf IRL too? Like the people who work on the game? Yeah. I mean, probably not all of them, but yeah, I mean, it's their passion is golf. Like that's why they're working on a golf game. So like even if they don't play it well, like in real life, they will get people in who do so that they can make the best golf game that they could possibly make. Ooh, that came out right. Ooh, that came out real dirty too. Holy. I think it has the I think it has like that kind of potential as well. If I'm like being like I'm telling you, after I went to the event, after I talked to the HB devs, after I talked to the people at 2K, like everybody seems locked the fuck in. Like locked the fuck in. So I'm pretty excited. Oh, I can tell you that right now, Tyler. Yeah, you can do multiplayer lobbies in societies and ranked tours. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Wild. Guessing you're out of here. No idea, NCAA, what TGC tours will be set at. Yeah, they're locked in. Actually, do I get more points? Is there a button instead of coming down here to confirm? Is there a button where I can just hit it and it auto applies it? There is not, but I don't know how many buttons they have left, honestly. That hides distances. No. Maybe they could do like a trigger or a bumper. Oh, they have. God, I don't remember though. Beam's back. I know that. I don't remember the other guy. And then they did have like a sideline reporter too, but I do not remember. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if there is, kind of like how there was in, that's something I actually didn't look at. Kind of like how there was in 2K23 where you could just like go to the ball screen from there. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Although I will say this. I don't think it will matter as much. The golf balls are so much different now. And they aren't like as ridiculous as they were in 2K23. So I don't know if it's something that you're going to be like, oh, I have to turn my golf ball off to make it, you know, more fair against my friends, because I don't think it's as big of a balance issue as it was in 2K23, where it's like there's one golf ball that everybody uses because it's the best in every category. Like this is just, it's just a little bit different now. Like, it's just three things. Spin, flight, forgiveness. Flight makes it so the wind doesn't affect it as much. Forgiveness... That I actually don't know what forgiveness is, because I haven't gotten a forgiveness ball yet. And then spin just decreases and decreases spin. And you can only add the plus to one of those things. I think the rough bounce is still a little bouncy, but I don't think it's as bad, and I also don't think it's bad for TPC Scottsdale. I need to see a course that has like thick rough. What's up, Rob? Well, in like multiplayer, like Society, you can just turn it off in Societies. The golf balls. You can do default balls only. Yeah, somebody played Oakmont. Who played Oakmont? I didn't play Oakmont. Somebody did, though. Seamount might have. Machado might have, too. Yeah, I should have them, like, tell me what rough looked like for them on those courses. I had a 9 on the second hole of Oakmont. Did you go, like, deep into the rough there? Damn. Hold it. Oh, it's buried. And I will also confirm to everybody. I already confirmed it, but I'll confirm it again. Eastlake is still a motherfucker to play. Just a tough pin. Oh, shit. Okay, that's actually not bad. Get in there. You do. Yeah, it's just, that's just for demo, so people can't, like, abuse playing the rounds and, like, stack up VC. For a dynamic round, so you're playing, like, 4 or 5 holes in my career, I was getting, I think, 27 VC each time I did that. There's something like that. That's without challenges. And then I was getting anywhere from 50 to 70 VC, depending on the difficulty I was playing on per round that I played. And then you have all the challenges on top of that, so... And then for career, I mean, you have all of the career stuff, too, so... Like the follower stuff and all that. You could actually see it right now if you want to. Ma Kachada actually put a video out. Didn't you? It was on Pebble Beach, I believe. If he's still here. If not, you can always go to his YouTube channel. Yeah, I only played like 3 courses. Again, it's just no time. No time whatsoever. Man, I really like fucking fading and slicing it on this hole, don't I? Jesus. Yeah, Sawgrass is nice too. I love playing just... Sawgrass is one of my favorite courses in general. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Oh, replay system's great. Especially for designers on console. Ooh, favorite Golf Plus course. I mean, I've played Pebble the most. Playing that and Golf Plus is spicy. I love it. Hey, there we go. That's a banger. Thanks for the follow, 6. It kind of feels like that, doesn't it? I feel like there was something similar in 2K23, but not like to that extent. Okay. That's gonna come all the way back down. Look at that. Panda! Hi! Too big of an underswing. I know. What a monster. What an absolute monster. No, it'll never go straight. I did actually ask that. I actually got through that. I'm probably going to start it off on Technician just because of the the fuck? What was the shot that they get? Damn it. It was twofold. Like, one was because they get good, like, swing path and contact. And then it was the pick. I think it was the pick. Because I think the pick is going to be just fucking deadly in this game. Panda, thanks for the 100 bits. Sprinkled all over my tits. Thank you very much. Well, I can only... That was such a bad putt. I blacked out right there. You can only get it up to 70, though. So you can't even take any of the other shot types. Biddies for titties? Always. I think they do still have everything visible, but you can turn it off. Can I get there? We're gonna play with fire. I mean, why not? Who cares? Straight into the water. I just can't wait to test everything. Oh, and there's going to be a lot of testing. Yeah, I have a kitty. Ma'am. Her name's Ma'am. She's a fucking weirdo alien. I can't. She's in her resting place. She has a little fort that we built out of blankets and pillows that she sleeps in. Do I have pictures on her on this phone? Because I usually just upload them and delete them. I wish that I took more pictures. I just never take pictures. Like, ever. Like, ever. I just don't. Honestly, the trip that we had, I think is the most pictures that I've ever taken of one trip. Or just in general in my entire life. Yeah, I do not have any pictures of her. On this phone. Oh, bunker. What are your thoughts on what you experienced with gameplay physics so far? I think that they are phenomenal, but again, I haven't tested out like all of the physics that the game has, but from what I've seen, they've been great. What was the best part of the trip outside of getting to play the game? Meet friends that I've had online for years, but I've never met in real life. Like meeting Apex and meeting Canuck and meeting Seamount and like Binks and Kachada. I've never met Kachada. Didn't even really like interact with him a lot. I just always pointed people to his video on Wind, but like even meeting him was pretty cool. Then meeting all of like the 2K people and even like the HB people. Like I've known, well, I say known, but like I've talked to Sean West like online for years, and like actually getting to like meet him in person and talk to him in person was awesome. Just meeting everybody who's involved was probably the second best part, and the third best part was like getting to experience hole 16 at this course. As guys, we don't take pictures. That's true. Do you think it's worth the grind out levels in the demo? I mean, just to get to 70, yeah, and then I'd probably stop, or get to 70, and if you really want to be a nerd, like what I'll be, get to 70 on all 3 characters. You get 10 when the game launches, by the way, if you didn't know. It's 3 in the demo, 10 in the full game. You too, Panda. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the bits. Drew Rob. They have accessibility options for HUD size? That's a good question. High contrast. I wonder what that looks like, actually. I haven't seen it. I usually have it on, so I'm curious what it looks like in this. Oh, that looks clean, but not exactly what you're asking about. Maybe it's in accessibility, potentially? It is not. They do not. Could be something to maybe put in for feedback. I can literally talk about anything. I found out that I'm not supposed to talk about the Clubhouse Pass today, so starting today, I will not be talking about the Clubhouse Pass. Wish they would have told me that when I asked a few days ago, but so I can talk about legitimately anything else in the game. I don't know if there is too much bounce. I would have to, like, sit down and actually watch the rounds from Scottsdale today. I haven't watched any golf. I've been working the whole time. To be like, yeah, definitely too much bounce. I don't think there is. I mean, Scottsdale's a pretty, like, firm course, so... What archetype do you like best? I would say my favorite right now is probably Technician. It's not the same as 2K23 for the announcers. I just don't remember who the announcers were. I'm gonna be completely frank. I don't really care. I think that's like the biggest thing. I think that's the biggest thing. I didn't even think about it when I was like there to ask them. And we didn't have headphones to even listen. I do have audio, though, for the recording that I did, so that is nice, but I'm not sure who it was. I know John's back, which I am happy for, although some people say, like, a lot of his lines are the same, which kind of sucks, but... More yet? Gotta level up more? But there will be a video that will be coming out at a future date before the launch of Early Access, where I will be able to talk about the Clubhouse Pass and go over it in its entirety. No, because I think that all evens out eventually in the rankings either way. Like, eventually, it should get to the point where, like, if you're, like, an 80 overall, you shouldn't be matching up with 99 overalls, because those 99 overalls should be at a much higher rank than you are, like, starting out. Yeah, I eventually do. Oh, actually, I just do, period. Bronze game, get the fuck out of here, dumb woke garbage. I think that if you care that you can use the word he or she in a game, then I don't take you serious. Like, who gives a shit? Culture war bullshit. Who fucking cares? Greenskeeper skill? No, I don't think so. Mike! What's up, dude? I have not put in all the locker codes yet. Mike, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Thank you for giving me Amazon's money. I fucking love Amazon's money, and thank you for providing it to me. How we doing, dude? Oh. I'm pumped to play some duos too. I'm just pumped to play the ranked in general, if I'm being honest. So I will say that I think that they did make a change for the build I play where it doesn't get as straight up and down. I'm fairly certain it was more pronounced in the build that I played than it is in the demo. But I could also be talking out of my ass, too. There is a potential of that. Not almost. Every single course. If you have a course in 23, you will be able to port it into 25. Now, you may have to do some work on the course. Well, more than likely will, just because of, you know, the updated, like, course contours and all of the updated models for things and all of that. You'll probably have to, you know, do some work on it, but... Hey, at least this time I didn't fucking slice it into the water. Three click is completely removed out of ranked matchmaking, except for the Pro-Am ranked tours that you can play. Other than that, it's swing stick only. I have to go look at the actual wording of it, if it says that it reduces the bias or if it just makes it so that the penalty isn't as strong with the changes in draw and fade. Because even playing on like the 65 overall character, I did try the technician out on the 65 overall character, and it still wasn't as up and down, if I remember correctly. That's something I'm just going to have to look at through the footage that I captured. Oh, that all comes with experience, Brock. Like, you know, if you need the ball to stick, then you do something like that. If you want to get a little bit more distance, but decrease spin... you would do something like that. If you need to keep a ball a little bit like lower and underneath the wind, that's something that you would do with that. Again, if you want less spin, you would do that, like a low draw, low fades, stuff like that. I mean, doing this is obviously, you know, draw and fade, but it just depends on what you're looking for. Like if you're coming into, like, let's say you're coming into a slope that's sloping from right to left, like you can try to fade it into that slope to mitigate that slope. All those things are just things that you kind of learn as you play the game more and more. on when to do certain things. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll actually show it. I have like a 2-hour video coming out tomorrow that's going to go over literally everything that I saw with the game. That'll be on the main channel, and then I'll have like a Q&A. I took questions before I left. Some of it will be redundant across both videos, but I'll also have a Q&A video going up on the second channel as well. But yeah, so ranked matchmaking is your standard like solo, duo ranked matchmaking. Just like a straight up ranked matchmaking with rewards. Ranked tours is like a flight system. Mike, thank you for the thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that. I am streaming on both. Yeah, I'm on Twitch and YouTube right now. We currently have 150 people watching across both. Thank you for the $2 though, Mike. Ranked tours is like a flight system. It's the same exact flights, you know, bogey, par, birdie, eagle, albatross, condor. So those are all the same, but you get these things called merits depending on where you finish in tournaments. And they have tournaments for Master, Pro, and Pro-Am. Pro-Am is open, so people who play 3-click can play in the Pro-Am. But they have daily and weekly tournaments, all 18 holes. All of the dailies are 18-hole single round. All the weeklies are 18-hole 4-round. And you get these merit points based on where you finished on the leaderboard. So if you're like top 15%, you get like merits. If you're top 30, bottom 75, like all of these things, you get these merits. And those merits are then put onto your character to promote you up the leaderboard, up through all the way to Condor. And you play in these daily and weekly tournaments to go through those to then get rewards for wherever you finish at the end of the season. It might not even be finish. You might just get the rewards as soon as you get like that level. Yeah, 9-hole for the ranked and 18-hole for the ranked tour. I agree, Wags. Josh! Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Thank you for giving me Amazon's money. I fucking love Amazon's money. So thank you for providing it to me. Enjoy the emotes that I got. Hopefully wild. I brought that up and they said it's something that they want to do. So hopefully, yes. But there was nothing definitive. Oh, that's too much power. Hit the cup. Is it going to be pay to win? I'll say this. There is a lot of pay for convenience in this game. If you consider pay for convenience pay to win, then yes, there's pay to win. If you do not consider pay for convenience pay to win, then no, there isn't pay to win. But there is a ton of pay for convenience. There are other things that I can't talk about, I found out today yet, but I will be able to talk about some things at later dates on YouTube channels. You could potentially find other concerns that I have for things in other places, but I cannot talk about those things I found out today anymore. So, until a later date, I will say this, a later date before early access release, I will be able to talk about things and other stuff. So, Yeah. Oh, that's you, Josh. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. If I was a betting man, Wild, I would say that they will have it this go around. I would say still mod more on Twitch. Yes, which is great, Mountain. And the next step is for them to allow us to change conditions. I knew that was going to happen. I had to land it short because of the spin. Yep, I was slapped with a big ol' NDA dick. An NDA dick that I wish I would have been slapped with when I asked said NDA question 3 days ago. But here's what it is. It happens. I'm not too worried about it. I just can't talk about it anymore. Yeah, what do we got? We have 15 days left. What up, Jared? I'm not gonna ban you. Toxic girlfriend, thank you for the follow. Right? Fatty McFatty, dude. Me, IRL. Hi, Char. I figured as much. How are we? Did I get there? Go. Yeah. Look at how fucking crazy. Look at how fucking crazy the flop shot is. It's so funny. Also, I love how they like just set up for like an actual like flop shot delivery here. Oh shit. Okay. For putting, I'll admit I look at the meter, but then for full swings, I look at the golfer. Bummer. Hold it. No, I don't have it on anymore, Blame. So, I didn't stream. I'm sure you guys noticed. I didn't stream for like 9 months, and OBS made updates that deleted all of my scenes. So I have to redo everything. Get in there. Yeah, it would. Hopefully this weekend I'll be back playing some Rivals, so it's just kind of fucking crazy right now. Because I am fiending for it still. Yo, what's up, Avo? How we doing? I'm liking it a lot. I actually flew out to Arizona to try the full game, and I like it even more when it's the full game. Oh, the trip was great. The moon haunts you. Any new playing formats and societies? That's a good question. I don't think so. They added like modding tools and stuff though, which is good. But I don't think there's any more playing formats, no. Yeah, 2K flew me out to Arizona to give it a shot. I got 2 hours with the game. Full impressions will be tomorrow on YouTube. If you guys are interested in that, you can go to youtube.com/@morerespawn. Also, if you guys haven't yet, make sure to go to youtube.com/respawn or @respawn2. That's my second channel. That's where I'm going to be housing a lot of my, like, I don't want to say daily because I don't want to lock myself into daily, but most of my PGA, like, centric content, like ranked tours, course spotlights, TGC tours, if I come back to that, will be on the second channel. So if you could go and sub to that. I was close to 1,000 subs there. I was like 10 short or 18 short, something like that. But if any of that stuff interests you, like golf-centric content, that is going to be on the second channel. My overall first impression, though, for this game and my review, or like my, like when the game releases impressions of the game, is going to be on the main channel. Fuck, marry, kill, Seamount, Canuck, and Apex. Fuck Seamount, fuck Canuck, and fuck Apex. Easy. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. I'd try. Yeah, raw. Next question. What up, NY? How we doing? They do have new commentary. Yes. I don't remember who the commentators are, but they do have it. Gameplay's great. I've actually highly enjoyed it. Yeah, it feels good, Todd. Dude, that shit fucking cracked me up. I laughed so hard. I just want to... Well, I laughed at Seamount talking about how the menus were great. I mean, I laughed at that. But the fucking... Dude. So I post a video, right? Do I have this set up? Nope. I don't. Okay. Well, fuck. Maybe let's try something else. So, I post... Fuck, I don't even have this set up? I have this set up, though. Somebody just followed. Thank you for that. Dog Gamers, appreciate it. So, I posted this video. I'm like, did some Top Golf last night. Behind me was Chris McDonald. In front of me was Good Crew. And I showed, like, you know, I showed me fucking bombing a ball. All right, I bombed this ball. See you the fuck later, golf ball. Also, look at the swing. Swing was looking pretty good. Took me a second to get back into it because I hadn't swung a golf club in 10 months. But once I got back into it, felt pretty good. Felt pretty good. But underneath this was the best response to this and the tweet that I have ever seen in my life. And it was Fresh Wentz. Now watch this drive. This is the best GIF response I think I've ever seen to one of my tweets in my life. Because, like, I wrote this whole thing, like, did some Top Golf. Behind me was Chris McDonald. In front of me was Good Crew. I'm not quite sure what life is right now. And he just responds with, "Now watch this drive." Because this was seriously, I was Bush in this instance for sure. Anybody who knows this meme, I was George W. Bush. An absolute perfect response. But I did fucking bomb that ball, so fuck it. I never saw that swing IRL. I know. I played so bad that day. I mean, I guess that's what happens when somebody says they're going to be there at 8 in the morning and then falls asleep, doesn't wake up until fucking 1 o'clock and makes said person get, I don't know, hour and a half of sleep to go out and then play 18 holes of golf. But, that stuff happens. That stuff happens. Who won in Top Golf? Oh, we just farted around and did practice swings and stuff. How good was Garrett? Garrett was a fucking monster. Like an absolute monster. Watching him swing the golf club was insane. And also seeing Machado swing the golf club was also insane. That dude is also a demon. Yeah, Garrett was smashing balls literally out of Top Golf. He was annihilating golf balls. And the good guys were awesome, too, by the way. They couldn't sniff any pro, at all. Or, people on Corn Ferry they probably couldn't even touch. Although Garrett might be able to. He's pretty fucking good. That would be nice. Also, I haven't played a legend round in a second. So let's try going back out. You have to do the legend base, right? So no vibration, lie range. All the pro stuff's off, which makes sense. Book only, yeah. Green grid's on at least, so I guess that's good. And then marker only, okay. Oh yeah, they did already announce what merch is in the game, didn't they? That would be cool if they did get good. Oh yeah, no, he's not pro level. He's not even close to pro level. What the? Oh, I hit the button. Hang on, let's do it. There we go. Okay. Good start, good start, good start, good start. I forgot. What fucking button is it, dude? What is it to bring up the book? Yardage book. Jesus. I completely forgot. I mean, I don't think I get under this tree, but we're going to try. No, we didn't get under it. Close, at least. 51. Oh, I shorted it. It'll at least roll some. Wasn't bad, though. The putting, I have no fucking idea. Okay, maybe I do, actually. Yeah, killing calibration was a huge win. Damn. See, like, that looked really good for the rough. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll push that a little bit. 92. You cannot customize your caddy. Unfortunately. All right, so I got to make this for the thing. I don't think this little hill, this little upslope right here, I don't think this kills it. I think this can roll down. Too much. Ooh. What raises your overall rating? Putting in attribute points. Yeah, this is 2K25. I don't think it's something that they'll patch into the game. It might be something that maybe they... Oh. Just a slight push, bro. That's straight into the water. Yeah, we actually got a good amount in today. Like right now, we're sitting at 162 across both. That's good. Both YouTube and Twitch. Playing a fucking demo that everybody's already played, the same back 9 holes every time. I think this launch is going to be all right. Oh, shit. Did they really? Nice. That's kind of a great fucking trade for them. Twitch was a sexy number a minute ago. Oh, was it 69? Underswung, but I overpowered it. Damn. What up, Obeb? Well, I've only tried 3. Technician, I think I've liked the most. Captain Morgan pose. I might have to get an emote for that. Holy shit. Because they ain't gonna change it. Oh, the clouds do move. I just think it's really fucking... Well, I guess we can test this. Let's look. Because I could have swore they moved in 23. It was just the slowest cloud movement you've ever seen in your life. I'm watching this one on the left of the screen. I showed it to him and to Joel because he's the lead animator. He was in Arizona. Yeah, it is moving. The clouds are moving. But he was at Arizona and he's like, "Oh yeah, the Captain Morgan pose." Like he laughed about it. So I don't think they really like care that it's in there. Ooh, heavy rough buried. No, not at all. Yeah, I asked them about it and they said they weren't sure. Like that's not something that they saw was like a problem. So I'm guessing they're better. If not, I didn't get a chance to test like a society round out because I would have had to have. I did create a society just to see if there's any modding tools, but I would have had to have created a round, done the round, and then hoped that 30 other people also played around. So. Like I couldn't test it. I asked them about it and they said they weren't sure though. So TBD. I am always missing right though. Also be all right. Three consecutive pars on Master isn't bad. Legend is a different story. So the 3-click isn't actually 3-click. It's like a weird, you hold it for power, and then you get your swing path. Then when you get to your contact, you hold it again for the rhythm, and then you release for the rhythm. Oh, this is on PlayStation, John. Oh, it wasn't enough. Damn. Down to the green at least. I mean, I'll give you in-depth swing tutorials, but it's not so bad once you know. underswing again. God dang it. Barely, but... Oh, doesn't matter. It's hold, click, click, hold, release is what it is. Well, it's hold, release, click, click, hold, release. Oh, wow. I actually got my first replay. Same, Ryan. Same. Like, for the shot, this is all you need to know. The big circle is your power. The bottom is your swing path. Then you see that little notch. Anything to the left of it will be a push, straight push. Anything to the right of it will be a straight pull. So that's your, when you're pulling down on the stick. Then when you press up on the stick, anything to the left of the notch at the top will be a hook or a draw, and anything to the right, which means a closed club face, anything to the right will be an open club face, which will be a fade or a slice. And then it takes the two. So if I pull it and I slice it, it'll be a pull slice. So if I go left to right, or no, sorry, left will be a push, right will be a slice. So if I go left to right, it'll be a push slice. If I go right to right, it'll be a pull slice. Yeah, that tiny little line that goes up and down instead of like this. There's a line that goes up and down like that. That's like that little notch. Can you actually play golf? I can show you me driving a ball, and you can decide if I can play golf or not. Would that work? Because I can tell you, like, yeah, I can play golf, but doesn't mean you'd believe me. I went to Topgolf a few nights ago. I took a video. You want to see it? Let's see the bombs again, baby. Can't play ranked, no. I'm 11. I'm pretty much a bogey golfer now. I would say that that's my... I haven't played golf regularly in years just because time, money, and more time. But I'm a bogey shooter now. I mean, it's probably going to be the early meta, yeah. What up, Ash? Oh, like if you're not a scratch golfer, you can't actually play golf? Is that kind of the vibe? I mean, it's pretty realistic, so I have no idea what this is going to be on my actual swing. Huge underswing, but I overpowered it. Well, I'll have a full breakdown of my career coming out tomorrow. I think that it'll be more engaging. By how much? Not sure, but it is a huge step up from 2K23. I'm liking the Venom. There is, for ranked, no, it's 1v1 and 2v2, but then there's ranked tours, which is like their new ranked mode. Yeah, boomy. I'm ready for it. Bozak!
Is my sub length my driver length?
Yes. Yes, it is. Thank you for 67 months, Bogazak. I appreciate that, dude. True. I need to get all of my scenes back up and running on OBS. Oh man is so shit. Your dad is in bed too. I would know because I fucked him last night. Actually, it was great. Psych. It was shit. Didn't know how to take it like a man. I taught him a couple of things, though. In the end, he was a good little bitch. Carpath? Wow, they had me splashing all this? How far is it? 75? Actually, just put this on the green. Get up there. You know, people usually say that he's dead when I say stuff like that, which, I mean, usually explains a lot in the end. Okay. We actually get a birdie? God dang. Hey, there we go. We actually get a perfect on Legend finally. I need one green in regulation to complete another challenge on Legend. 54. I think I responded to you, didn't I? I did. You said where are the sexy calves, and I said all of my scenes got deleted in OBS, and I need to fucking put them back in. Wow. Yeah, my bad. See, like, this would be a time where a pick would be good. instead of a splash. We'll take it, though. Oh, does that carry over? I wonder. Like, if I get par on hole 1... I wonder if that works. Yeah. You'll probably get it in the morning, Mountain. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. It did for Master for me? Okay. It's 9 VC at a time in the demo to make it so people can't abuse it. Any Super Bowl plans? No. We were going to go up to my parents, but things got just too crazy. So I'll just watch the game, not root for anybody, and whatever happens, happens. All right, so I just need... I need a par here. Fuck. I still push it. Just don't get behind a tree. Give me at least a chance, you know? Oh, you bastard. Oh, we might actually be good-ish. Ugh. I mean, I don't think, but... Yeah, a little bit less behind the tree, I guess, at least. Oh, and I still push it through it. All right, we got to get this pitch close. I, in fact, did not learn anything, in case people were wondering. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. All right, well, we got to make this putt. That is brutal. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Wait, what? Because I landed in the fairway, it gave me a fairway in regulation, but it was just an out-of-bounds fairway. Oh, that is so good. Gaining the system? Hey, Panda, what's up? Oh my God. All right, we're just playing off to the right today. Yeah, I thought the lines were gonna do it too, but they showed in the end there's still a shit. Yerp. Is the new banana swing meta for perfect swing path already out of the game or what? Oh, Dirt Ferguson, what's up? How'd the raid go last night from Red Fast Review? Oh, Zane. That's a big underswing there, buddy. I thought they did too. Yeah, designer's going to be really good this year. What up, Brevin? Right in the middle of your best round on Legend. That's nice. Can I please stop slicing on this par 3? Christ's sake. I always do it. Honestly, that like underswing but additional power method is kind of a fucking wave. No, it's just I gotta fix my shot. Plain and simple. See? See? What'd I tell you? I just needed to fix my shot. Me too. Me too, Ferguson. 100%. Oh, slightly closed. Maybe get lucky somehow. It will not. Ooh. I saw Scotty's fucking eagle out of the bunker. That was nuts. Oh, look at that. Oh, baby. Oh, man. That right there was a golf shot. Holy. Best splash shot of my life. Yeah, I'm excited to play some tracks that are like designed by the community. Yo, what's up, Emperor? I mean, we'll take it. I played Pebble a little bit. I did play Scottsdale because I was there, and I don't want to say that they wanted us to, but it was just kind of one of those things like, hey, you should play Scottsdale. So I did play Scottsdale. What else did we play? Top of the Rock. I played Top of the Rock, a full 9 at Top of the Rock. Don't remember. I played one more and I don't even remember what it was because I got it in matchmaking. All right, we have 2 birdies. We need 1 more. Birdie or better, or par or better. Swing's getting better. I play this safe. I want this achievement. I'll probably still put it in the fucking water, but... $60 there, so that should be good. I can discuss everything except for the clubhouse pass, Jared. My video tomorrow will legitimately cover everything except for the clubhouse pass, which I cannot cover until a later date that is before the game launches. I can say that. Oh my god, we might actually get it. Stick. Don't go down the hill. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. My video tomorrow will legitimately go over everything I saw at the preview event. That just didn't break. Oh, no, I pulled the shit out of it. There, we got it. We got it. Unleash the legend. Do you have any suggestions on tutorials for editing YouTube videos? What are you using? DaVinci? I can't remember the guy's name that taught me, but I could probably find it again. Yeah, that's what I'm using now, too. Difficulty does not increase. I did bring it up to them. It's not something that they seemed like they were too, like, wanting to do. So, I would like if it increased like it does on, like, MLB The Show and Ranked, but that is not something that's in the game. They do have increased difficulties, though, in the Ranked Tours. So, every time. Every fucking time. I3, what's up? It won't get harder in ranked matchmaking now. It stays on pro the entire time. Let's see what happens with this. I don't think it's gonna be good, but oh, it did come out. It's been going better, I3, for sure. It does have a timing factor, but that just does power and increases your misses. Also, it might seem hard, or easy, but we're also playing one of the easiest TPC courses that are out, at least game-wise. Yep, I agree, Turn. The Ranked Tours looks great. It just all depends on the progression. I couldn't really dive into looking at the progression because I think the rewards are also listed when you hit, like, the progression system, and I didn't want to spoil that, honestly, for myself. Surprisingly, because I spoiled everything else in the game. That was the one thing that I kind of kept sacred to myself. I mean, maybe if I would have gotten a par or better on the first hole of this round, I could have told you if you could do it across multiple. Pebble looked fucking gorgeous to me, but again, like it's been really weird seeing people say that like the game looks exactly the same as 2K23 and that the graphics are shit. When I just that just wasn't my experience. It's been kind of jarring actually to be like, what the fuck are you guys seeing? Because like either I need to get my eyes checked or you need to get your eyes checked. I think it's just Scottsdale, because Scottsdale's just kind of an ugly course. It's not. I don't want to say it's ugly. It's just not really anything like special to look at, I guess you could say. I think maybe that'll change when people actually get a look at some of the courses that are just a little bit more in depth. I actually don't know how it became what it is today. I don't know the full story behind that. Yeah, 100%. YouTube compression is a thing, for sure. But I mean, people are playing this is a demo. Like, they can play this game right now and see it. And even then they're saying like, oh, this game looks like shit. Yeah, everything will be updated. You might have to do some work on the ported courses, but yeah, everything will be updated when you port it over to 2K25. The internet just likes being negative about everything. That is actually very, very fucking accurate. I agree, but then people will just look at that and be like, oh, why? Because they added a little bit better lighting and the shadows look better? Like, that's all they'll say. Like, there's no winning. There's no winning. You can't win. What do you mean? What's... It does. It reacts a lot better on the new game, especially with certain shot types. Like chips act like chips now. There's no more like, you know, high loft, high spin, and stopping a chip like dead on a doornail. There's no more of that. Like chips actually run out like they should. Pitches do too. But now there's just different shot types that kind of take over for those. So... but balls react how they're supposed to. No more sticky fringe. Balls can actually kind of like even roll out of like fairway slopes onto greens a lot better. Balls react to greens a lot better too, like green slopes, for like if you have a shot coming in, instead of like the ball stopping in the middle of a red slope, like it sometimes did in 2K23. Like the ball will actually roll out a lot better, so you can use like back slopes a lot better in greens. There's a lot of like little things like that. I thought that might be too far left, but also I'm fairly certain I'm gonna take 0 points in Greenskeeper. Can I decrease points and get points back? There's a good chance that I'm not gonna touch putting attributes. There's actually a very good chance. I would rather take those points tee to green, because I can swing the stick pretty straight on a putter. It's 70 for standard, but you can get the like early access stuff. So when it comes to like the other additions, it just depends on what you see as value for those other additions. Do you want the game 7 days early? It could be worth it to spend the extra money. Do you want all of the season passes, well, you can get all of them with the most expensive edition. If you value the season pass, I mean, just getting the season pass alone is good value because they have 5 seasons currently planned, $10 a pop. That's $50 additional dollars, which essentially pays for the additional cost to get the Legend Edition. So it depends on what you see as value. You also get additional VC. You also get some cosmetic stuff. Chris McDonald as a playable character. So, like, it just depends on what you value. If you only value, playing the base game, not getting the early access, buying the season passes when they come out, if you even want them, then the $70 that you pay would be the value for you. Just depends on what you look at as value. Having played since the OG Golf Club, definitely the most change ever in the franchise. I completely agree. I think that this is the most change from iteration to iteration that I've ever seen in the Golf Club PGA 2K series. And I also think it's the most, quality of life little changes that they've ever done. Because they've put in things that, we've been asking for fucking years. I'm talking, years and years. Even the smallest thing. I've been asking for no divots on par 5s and par 4s legitimately in this game since the beta of Golf Club 1. And if not the beta, Golf Club 1. Since Nam, I literally have flashbacks every time a new game launched and there were divots on par 4s and par 5s. Six years, shit, a decade. I've been asking for that shit for a decade, dude. And people have been asking for the ball drops to get fixed for over a decade, and those are new systems in that gets them to work. Crazy changes. I have a list of things. I put together a list of things that people were asking for. Swing stick for ranked, done. Ability to move the ball within the tee box, done. Fixed drops, done. Being able to play with your friends in online societies, done. And then they added it to the ranked tours as well. So you can play up to 3 friends, 4 people in total. Whole flight cameras back in games, done, because they added a whole new camera system for course designers. Be able to search by designer. Again, some of these things are things that they took out, that they just put back in, but still, they've changed it. The ability to search by course designer, done. Still no color wheel, though. That's kind of sad. Sticky fringes, gone. What else we got? Just the little thing, not having the clubhouse passes expire. That's huge. Is it left trigger or left bumper? It's one of the triggers or bumpers that does it. Bouncy rough's gone. There's still a little bit, but that just could be course specific too. I've seen a touch of it. Not to the extreme that 2K23 was, though. I love the EvoSwing. Fuck tempo. Yeah, that's what I said. I said that a little bit earlier too, where it was like I need to test it like more on like Oakmont or I mean Oakmont would probably be the best. But no, Scottsdale is on the firmer side. I mean, also, yeah, so, like, another thing to remember is, like, Technician might feel better now because of the better, like, stats and, like, swing path and contact and stuff, but it might not be what feels the best in the end. Because they did give us a really short course overall. I don't know. I can't wait to fucking test everything. I'm going to go insane. Like, I'm probably going to have, like, videos. When this game releases, I'll probably have videos scheduled out for fucking weeks. As long as I can get the time to edit stuff. Like, that's what comes down to the big thing is, like, editing. Because I still have to, like, go out and work every day, so... Go out and work, come home, record, edit. I'm probably going to try to do some form of, like, playing on stream and then turning into videos for, like, some daily content, more than likely. It's going to be busy, though. Launches are always exciting. I'm on Technician. I've played Powerhouse, Technician, and... Oh, what was the other one I tried at the... I think it was Magician was the other one that I tried. I don't think it was Sculptor. I'm pretty sure it was Magician that I tried during the preview event. Yeah, it feels good to be back. That's what I said, R2. I saw a lot of people saying that I saw some people saying that the chips were unrealistic, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, that's exactly what a chip does. And if you want to get more height on it, then just do like a short little pitch shot. You can putt from off the green, yes. That was one thing I was worried about, that you wouldn't be able to putt off the green, but you can putt off the green. The Texas wedge was mainly used as something to increase the distance that you could putt from off the green. Open or closed face is your accuracy at the top. Which one do you think is best? I can't even make that call. That's going to take so much testing. And I won't be able to thoroughly test it until, like, at a reasonable pace. I won't be able to thoroughly test it until I get one of the characters to a 90, so I can get the additional attribute points for every other character that I make. I think that the distance marker is far enough, just mainly due to the amount of rollout that occurs on them. Like, I think it's actually wild. I never chip with a lob wedge, ever. I only take the lob wedge out if I need just a little bit more height on, like, a short side ball, but I hardly ever pitch with a lob wedge. I think the changes to the flops are so good, because in 2K23, actually, I mean, honestly, forever, the flops have always been a get out of jail free card. They've always kind of played like that. And there were some changes that were made that would make it so you, like, really duffed a flop, which those were good. But then also people complain that you were duffing flops and duffing splash shots. But I think that there's a good, what they did was a good balance, where it's like, it's just extremely difficult to hit a flop shot, because it's extremely difficult to hit a flop shot in real life too. So they made like your margin for error extremely small. And if you go outside that margin of error, you get extremely punished, which I think is how it should be. I'm sure there's some people that will probably ask for, because with a flop shot, a lot of things that you see with people, flops and splash shots, a lot of things you see with people, not with pros, but you'll see them thin it and just like fucking skull the ball. Actually, you did see a pro do that. They did it at the fucking TGL. Tried to splash it out of a bunker and thinned it and fucking slammed it off of the flag. So like it's like I'm surprised people haven't asked for that already. I think that the flops are difficult enough though that we won't need any bullshit like that. That would probably be a little bit too much because we are playing a game at the end of the day. I would like to keep it that way. Hey, 59 VC that time. Well, it actually reminds me, I have to go to the quest screen because sometimes you have... Maybe, was it here? I don't remember if it was here or somewhere else. I had like a box, like a crate I had to open. I think it was there. I don't remember. A technician drives the ball fucking nowhere. It's like 260 something carry. They have 42 power. Oh, so I can take one additional power without affecting my contact yet. I'm not going to do that. If I do end up going technician, I'll probably put points here. Depending on how many attribute points you get in total, I think it's 100. I'm pretty sure it's 100. But it could be more. Anything over 100, and I'm kind of worried for the progression and the balancing of the game. If it's 100 or less, I feel better about it. If it's under 100, then I'm probably still going to end up putting a lot of points, through here and then doing fittings for my power to get it where I want it to be. Yeah. Oh, it's opposite in this game. Oh, that makes that a lot more difficult. That makes 3-click extremely difficult. Which is good. $22 points. Probably gonna hang on to these. Oh, we're gonna do all those again. We'll be doing them all over on the second channel. That's where everything's going to be housed. If people watching now haven't followed the second channel yet, youtube.com/@respawn2, spelled out, TWO. That's where a lot of the golf content's going to be. My tips and tricks videos will be over there. Ranked matches, any society stuff, any ranked tours, any course spotlight videos. All of it's going to be over there. The only thing that's going to be on the main channel is my early impressions will be out tomorrow there. And then my final, like after I get like 100 or so hours into the game, I'll do like a final review of the game that I'll put out onto the main channel as well. And then past that will be, you know, the more highly edited stuff. My like think pieces, I guess you could call them. Doily, so what are we doing? Legend. It's here, I can grab it for you. Hang on. There's the link right there. YouTube.com/@respawn2. Go sub to it, please. We are currently 11 subs short of 1,000. So I've almost got that channel partnered. The only thing I'm short on is, I think, the hours by a little bit. Not much. But yeah, almost got that partnered. But Doily, what are we doing? Legend swing for all of the TGC tours. No green grids. Vibration off. Everything off. Is that where we're going with? And then playing every course very fast. Yeah, left stick only. Yeah. Left stick only. Yeah, I know I haven't. Which I'll probably get. I just don't want to spend too many skill points because I'm probably going to be changing everything once the game actually comes out. Because all of this transfers over to that. Appreciate it. Thank you. We are actually 8 away now. We need 8 more people to sub to the second channel. That's it. 8. There's going to be 8 in here, right? There's got to be. Also, I didn't realize that I've made Tim the Tatman. Yep, I'm nipple gripping still. Yeah, same. Fine. Thank you, Linkster. Appreciate you. I am still doing the nipple grip. Yep. I'm almost to the max level. Okay. Might as well play a couple more rounds then. I'm gonna switch back to Master though. I don't want to play. I don't want to play Legend anymore. Pull up the quest menu. There you go. Oh, I need to go do the trainings. And we can do that too. That's easy. 32 or better? Well, I can do that on, like, Pro, probably. It was Montrix, yeah. It was the first time I met Apex. It was the first time I met Canuck, and it's the first time I met all those people that were there. Binks, Machada, Canuck, Seamount, Apex. What up, Pat? Did, man. It was great. Yo, what's up, Chuck? You're welcome, dude. More content coming tomorrow. And honestly, I should probably get off and start working on it again. Was Mark nice to you? No, he was mean to me. He called me bad names. He was hitting me. He said nobody loves you. I was like, I know, but still, man. I am back in the grind. I'm telling you guys, Arizona put me even harder into the grind. I was pretty excited, but going out to Arizona and playing the full game and talking to everybody, whew, I'm fucking fired up now. We can mainly thank everybody who worked on the game at HB, and then Sean, James, and Joel being fucking legends. All right, I'll go through the spiel one more time. So, yes, everybody, I am back. Anybody new coming in? Montrix has asked. I am back on the grind. We'll be making YouTube content again. I will be making main channel YouTube content. The main channel content you're probably going to be getting on PGA 2K is going to be my first impressions video tomorrow. I got to play the game for 2 hours, the full game out in Arizona. So that'll be coming out tomorrow. Then after about 100 hours, I'll probably give my final impressions of the game. Like after I get to test it a little bit more and see kind of, you know, what characters look like at 99 with all the fittings and all that stuff. So that'll be coming sometime after launch. All of your daily content that you were used to, like the ranked tours, the ranked matchmaking, the society play, the TGC tours, if I come back to the TGC tours, course spotlight videos, all that stuff will be on the second channel, Respawn 2. So if you want golf content, like the daily golf content stuff, Respawn 2 is where you're going to want to sub to, which is now 4 subs away from my goal of 1,000 before the game launches, and we still have 15 days for that. What's up, tribes? 3 now? Oh boy. 3 now. 3 now. 997. 3 away. Should we pull up the... Here, I'll pull up the live sub count. Alright, live sub count is up. It's not 1 million, but it's 1,000. I broke a lot. Oh boy, Linkster, bud. Craig has still got the code in to make it so I never get a hole in one. He allowed me to get one last year, thankfully. I'm gonna put the over under at 15 months for a hole in one. It's whenever he's feeling generous. Oh, we are now 1 away from 1,000. 1 away from 1,000. 1 away from 1,000. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Ah! Good job, everybody. I'm so proud of you. Good job. We hit 1,000. That was my goal before the game actually launched. I have gained 610 subs in 11 days. 12 days. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you all. It's good to be back. Ooh. Take it. Brutal. Hey, we're up to 1,002 now. See, now the fucking explosion just begins. You know, hopefully this could be like 2K21 all over again, but just on the second channel. 2K21, one video, I gained 5K subs. I need to do all of the training ones now, Mark. So, will I do them? I don't know. Maybe. Oh my god, that is just barely open. But it's going to be in the water. I can't help myself on this hole. Yeah, I think early the technician's definitely a wave, just because of the early contact and swing path. But I chose them just because of the pick. Oh yeah. I forgot all about that. Ravens, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Shit. It never gets old. I laugh every time. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate you. Bulldog, Snowda, Shot Off, Rob, Snack Savage. Welcome in. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you very much, dude. Dude, that's such a good that's such a good clip. Probably one of my best clips from 2K23. Oh my god. I don't really know yet, Wags. They haven't really shown a ton yet, so that I'm actually unsure of. We had access to the store, but it was like just like tester things and not really a whole lot in there, so same exact spot I was in last round. The best, no probably about it. That's true. That was my best one from 2K23. It was really good. Oh, it was long. Oh, God, it bit so much more than I thought it would. Damn it. That's actually a really good question. I doubt it, but that would be great. If I could get a half shirt on this guy and have his gut hang down, it wouldn't be E for everyone after that then, probably. Although Madden can kind of do it with their jerseys, right? Because they have those, like, half jerseys. Yeah, I wouldn't have made it there with a 3-wood either. All right. That's fine play. I have not tried it, and I need to because, you know what I'll do? I'll probably do a 3-click legend video. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to do a 3-click legend video for the demo on the second channel. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yep. 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 And I'll try out 3-click there. That won't be awful. Oh, so they're... Oh, okay. So the rating agency is fatphobic. Oh, that's sick. Sick, dude. Oh, the rhythm is, yeah, what Wild said. You have to hold it, release, then click and hold, and then it'll do the rhythm, and then you release again for the rhythm. Pat, that's the one thing we just don't know yet, because they didn't have, like, any society tournaments running. But, like, if they could get the leaderboards, like, knocked out with, like, you, 3 other friends all playing, and the leaderboards are all, like, updating in real time, that would be wild. You cannot player boost past 99. Shit. That's brutal. That I don't know how all the cosmetics and stuff are either. See, like that, dude. Like, just that role in general is, like, so much better than 2K23. Yeah, I agree, Pat. Imagine, like, you could even fucking... I mean, this is getting real wild, but... You could maybe even do, like, TGC Tour live... Like, live events. You know what I'm saying? Or just, like, society events in general, where you can get... 100 of the best people all playing and at the same time, and, like, watching the... Not even at the same time. You could do, like, a staggered play. You get wild. Does track progress cross-platform? No, there is no cross-progression. Like, you can play with people cross-platform, but if you play on PlayStation and then switch to Xbox, it'll be a whole new thing. There isn't cross-progression. I underswung it. They don't have 2 pairing. You play solo in my career still. They don't have it like EA yet. Well, I mean, at least you can play with all of your friends in 2K25. Like, that's a thing. But in the end, it all comes down to, yeah, how everything works, too. I do know that their progress does track during the round. It's like you're not just inviting them in to play with just you and your round. If they haven't played the round yet, it tracks everything. But you can now play with your friends again. You can do it in ranked tours, too. I'm on PlayStation. Ugh, I knew it. I knew I was pulling that off for a push. Damn. I got greedy. I shouldn't have. Shit. I did blast that. God dang it. Yeah, I know. It is all about execution. I know. Oh, they still show anything that's off the green for replays, even if it's a 12-foot putt. See you later, ball. It's been fun knowing you. I don't know if I get a lateral for that. Yeah. Crazy having a drop system. Just crazy, dude. Yeah, that's probably asking a lot. Because you got to think of, like, server capacity, too. And then you also have to think about rendering all of those people. Ghost balls? I mean, maybe. They kind of had that in, like, the golf club 1 and 2. So they might have the capacity for something like what they did there with, like, ghost balls. But, like, actually seeing the characters and watching them play, that's probably a lot to ask for. Oh, fucking buried. That was a pretty bad round. Dang, I still can't get to 70, some bitch. I wonder if I actually have any more. I wonder if I have any more gems. Fitting gems. Yeah, I know. Thank you for the ad every time I switch menus. Appreciate you, 2K. You're so awesome for doing that. I love the ad splash screens that constantly come up. You know, let's get some on the irons if I have some. I have one. Swing path? Sure. We'll throw it on there. Have we decided, are we calling these fittings? I've been calling them gems. That seems to be easier, but maybe we just call them fittings. All right, Pat. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the follow, Alex. On for putter. All right. Yeah, not available. Oh, I have 20 if I want to use them. We'll do that. I use pitch a lot, so we'll do that, and then we'll do this. And then I'm going to save the other 4 for something else. The small misses are pretty brutal. I do feel like they were more brutal at the preview event I did. I don't know. We'll find out when the game launches. We'll find out what the final, you know, patch that they do. I'm sure they're going to try to get, like, probably some little things smashed out, or if I guess they've been working on like a bigger thing before the release, but they'll probably try to get the little things done, like take the feedback from the preview, take some feedback from the demo, make some like small adjustments,
probably for final release, and then final release and just wait for all of the data to come flowing in. They have new things in place for data collection. What is it? It's called like telemetry data, right? I think that's what it's called. I guess they have some other things in place that they can track stuff better, so I think they'll be able to make more changes on the fly a little bit better this time around. Oh, and they fixed the Texas wedge, so I guess that was a bug. Okay, that's nice. I'm glad that got fixed. No, Augusta won't be on this game. You can still search courses, yeah. Augusta won't be on here officially just because EA is EA and they create games around Augusta for a game that they, you know, keep going for 2 months and then abandon, so... we are going to have to wait for that, unfortunately. But alright, guys, I need to go work on this video. As Emperor comes in for 12 months. Emperor, thank you for 12 months, man. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Yeah, 1 full year. Thank you for 12 months. Enjoy the emotes again. Thank you for the support today, guys. I greatly appreciate you. I'm going to go work on editing this video for tomorrow. Well, try to finish editing it for tomorrow. It will be released tomorrow at some point in time. I'm just going to say that right now. It will be released tomorrow. You guys will see my first preview, overall impressions of the full game, everything that I saw, everything that I can talk about, will be in that video. It is going to be extremely fucking long. I am sorry. I thought about splitting it up into multiple videos, but I just want to get it all out there with timestamps for everybody. So if you need to stop and take a break from hearing my voice, then please do so. It is going to be, I'm talking extremely fucking long though. It's going to be an hour and a half plus. So there will be timestamps if there's things that, you know, you've already heard me say here in this stream or you've experienced yourself. Just skip to the timestamp to skip whatever you need to skip, because it is going to be a long one. Paired with that, there is going to be like I did like a question and answer. Like I asked the community, what are your, you know, biggest questions that you want answered? I'm going to try not to duplicate, and I'm going to give the answers to those questions. There was also some questions that I asked the devs directly. Well, all of us asked the devs directly. We had a 45-minute sit down with them when we were there. And we asked them questions direct. I'm going to also include those in the Q&A. And that will be released at the same time that the main channel video is released, but on the second channel. So you will have 2 videos to watch tomorrow, 1 on each channel. And yeah, that's it. I'm out of here. Thank you for the support today. Thanks for getting me to 1,000 subs on the second channel too. You guys are the best. Thank you for all the subs today as well. I think we had like 14 subs today. We got up to like 180 people watching across both YouTube and Twitch, so thank you for that. I'm really excited to get started on content whenever I get the game, whether it's when the game launches into early access or if they decide to be generous and give it to me early. That would also be great, so I can get started on some videos. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the gifted subs. Thanks for the primes. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for everything. I'll be back at sometime. I don't know when. I'm not going to be playing a whole lot of the demo just because I just want to play the whole game. So, we'll see. I'll be back on the 13th at least, for sure. So I know that. Other than that, that's it. That's all I got. So, thanks for hanging out. And now, get the fuck out of here, because I'm leaving. Okay. See you later.